Hey there, welcome back to another video. Merry Christmas, because it's Christmas today. Well, it's not Christmas of the day of recording this, it's Christmas Eve, but close enough. Today I am doing a video that has been requested many times in the past, and I've just never done it, and that is do a video of driving the speed limit in the Mitsubishi Mirage. People think it can't drive the speed limit because I don't drive the speed limit. So I'm just going to make a video real quick going on the freeway or / interstate and driving at the maximum speed I'm allowed to drive at, which I think on this interstate it's 65 miles per hour. I'm not too positive in that. It might be 70 or 60. I don't drive the speed limit, so I don't pay attention to the speed limit. I go 55, so we'll figure it out as we go. By the way, I don't have my phone with me, so if I need to call someone, I can't call someone. So that's exciting. Nope, not really. And what else is there? I also forgot to tape the phone up correctly. Well, my spare phone actually, the one without a SIM card. I forgot to tape it up correctly to the dash because I lost my tape. Well, I didn't forget to tape it up correctly, I just couldn't tape it up correctly. I didn't have tape, that's what I'm trying to say. So we don't have music today, or a camera that will not just spontaneously fall over onto its face, which this one might try to do today. Hopefully not, but I can't guarantee that it won't. That's all I'm trying to say. It might do that, I don't know. I'm trying to prevent it from doing that though. And the drive I'm going to be doing today is nothing special. It's not long. It's only a few. I'm trying to tape it better with the old tape I had on here from the last drive. The drive we're doing today though, it's not anything special. It's only what is it, 10 miles? But that will give you an idea of how the car handles on the freeway. My tape is not sticking to anything right now. It's old packing tape. Literally old packing tape. It's been used before. So it's not holding very good. That's okay. I'll deal with it for today. It's only about a 10-minute drive. I say a 10-minute drive, but I've been driving 5 minutes already. So 10 minutes once I get on the freeway, probably. Either way, let's go. Awesome. So to get on the freeway, we need to go to the left up here, which there's no way I'm making that light green. Nope. All right. Well, since it's all empty here, I'll take this light, or this, what is it called? I'll take this lane. Usually I end up being the far left lane because, well, this lane's full. But today, no, I'm not, which is rather unique. Either way, let's reset the gas mileage once the light turns green in 30 plus seconds, actually. I thought it was going to be sooner. But we'll reset the gas mileage before we hop on the freeway to get an idea of what this gas mileage is at 55 or 6. Well, I know what it is at 55, but whatever it is at the speed limit, whatever that limit might be, I don't know. It's to be determined. I know some highways around California go up to 70 miles an hour, but I don't think that's here. I don't know. Oh, yellow Subaru Brat. That's neat. It's not too often when you see Subaru Brats. I feel like this intersection should have a roundabout. I don't know. It just seems correct. Wait, why do I see my hand in the video? What am I doing to see my hand? I don't understand that. You see my leg too, very clearly. Is it this camera? No, I don't know. How do you see my leg so good? Well, that's really weird. Either way, the light's about to turn green, probably. Keyword, probably. Maybe. Or not, I don't know. Lights are confusing. Oh, semi-truck doing right turn on red. That's neat. I actually don't believe I've ever acknowledged seeing a semi-truck turn right on red. Or no, that's not right on red. Never mind. It's a green light. Usually, well, actually, what am I hearing? I heard something, I don't know what I heard. But usually I don't see semi-trucks turn right on red, so that's quite unique. My tape just fell off of half of this. Either way, let's reset the gas and mileage because we're about to start going and stop just sitting here, hopefully. Yep, there we go. All right, let's go. To Micro Center specifically. Oh, slow down. Yeah, let's go to Micro Center. All right, is someone, oh, how? Okay, this is a zipper merge. There we go. All right, and let's turn cruise control on. Well, it's not on, but ready to be set, kind of turned on. And let's hop on to Interstate 5 and get up to whatever the speed limit is. I need to take the corner more gently than I normally would because, well, the phone's barely taped onto the dash right now. So, oh. Okay. I don't believe I've ever seen this light turn red before. There we go. That is actually, nope, I think that Chevy Volt just lost traction. I don't know what they did to do that, but they did. All right. And I'll just merge at, I don't know, 2,700 or, okay, 3,000. I don't know. I can't really go any faster because I've already cut up to the Honda. What is that? Hyundai Welfare? I don't know. I'll try to go faster today. Let's see. I'm just going to keep merging at 2,500 RPM. Feels really weird. It feels like I'm flying. I never go this fast. All right, set cruise because I'm already caught up with everyone. I'm actually catching up to people, I think. No, not quite. I'm not going to go any faster with cruise control right now because I'm catching up to the BMW, and then I'll be a BMW driver tailgating the BMW, which is not what I'm trying to do. So at whatever speed we're doing right now, 64 miles per hour, the car feels perfectly fine. I'm getting a little bit blown around here and there, but that's just how this car is. It gets blown around easily. That semi-truck in the left lane is, not left lane, but left turn lane is going 64 miles an hour, which is very fast for a semi-truck to be moving, but that is what it is. Either way, I don't know what the speed limit is still, but I'm just following the cars in front of me. Actually, I have to slow down. I'm catching up to the car in front of me. We're down to 60. That's okay. I'm not very familiar with how much throttle I'm even giving the car right now. I don't really ever drive this fast. But for this video specifically, I am going to try to go 65. All right, we're going 65 here. I know the speed limit is at least 65. It might be 70, I don't know. I don't think it's 55 though. Either way, we're going up a hill at 65 with cruise control. Nah, it's not that steep of a hill, but it revved up to 2,500 RPM. And I am catching up to the car in front. Should I go in for a pass? No, because, okay, I gotta step on the brake. Actually, you know what? I can actually pass. There we go. We're going to fly. I'm only going to be doing this for 10 miles, so I don't completely ruin my average gas mileage, because this will greatly reduce my gas mileage by driving normally. All right, we're going 65 miles an hour. I am 4 seconds behind. I don't like being that close. Let's get, okay, there. Slow down. This is more chaotic than driving 55 because I have to keep slowing down. All right, let's speed back up again to 65. There we go. Well, let's just follow the car in front for a moment. By the way, if you want ideal gas mileage in this car, don't go however fast we're going right now. I'm just following this flow of traffic. Don't go this fast, because that will reduce your gas mileage significantly. Like, we're only at, well, I don't know what I'm at, 43 or something right now. Not very good. Well, this lane's busy, and I should just move over to the right. I'm not passing anyone, so I'll move over. I'm pretty sure I'll be passing that semi-truck, though, at some point. Maybe, maybe not. The semi-truck is surprising me. But we'll see. Either way, I'll set cruise control up slightly here. There we go, 69 miles an hour. I have forgot to look for the speed limit sign, so I don't know what the speed limit is. It might be 70 here, I really don't know. We gotta slow down again, 65. Yeah, this is a lot more chaotic. Oh, there's lots of brake lights up here. All right. Yeah, I'm not doing very good in terms of gas mileage, probably. I don't know what I'm getting specifically right this moment, but I don't think it's that good. All right, let's speed again back up because I lost speed for a moment. 65, well, let's try to go for 70 here. Or let's not go to 70. Let's go to 65 and just set cruise to 65. Oh wait, I lost my cruise control. It stopped working. There's so much going on right now. Yeah, I'll gain some more speed up here again for a moment. I'm not going to give it more throttle than I'm giving it right now because I'm not in any hurry to like get to the speed limit. All right, 64, that's fine. That's plenty. That's way more than enough. And over here, at some point, I need to turn right to change the freeway. But let's just get some speed up real quick for this hill here. Let's go the speed limit. I think it's 70. I don't know. 65 is confusing. Well, I guess I can't go the speed limit up the hill. Slowing down. Oh dear. I was going to try to go 70 up the hill, but that eventually failed. And I got to get into the right lane here to get onto the next freeway I'm trying to get onto. I don't know. I'm trying to drive the car like a normal person would drive the car in this video to see what gas mileage we would get, because I really don't know what gas mileage we're going to get. I know if we go at 70 miles per hour in hot weather, that will actually get the transmission very hot, so I don't recommend going over 70 miles an hour for a long period of time in hot weather, like 90 degrees plus outside Fahrenheit, not Celsius. But we aren't in hot weather today. It was literally raining a few minutes ago, or like an hour ago or something. The ground was all wet, so it is what it is. Either way, let's get on to California Highway 55 South. Not Interstate 55, that's a different thing. Well, actually, I don't even know if there is a Interstate 55. I have a headache all of a sudden for no apparent reason. That's neat. Oh, look, there's a Cybertruck to the left. You can't see, actually. That's okay. But there is a Cybertruck to my left. Either way, brake lights, question mark. Oh, there you go. You can see the Cybertruck in the camera now, probably. It's way in front of me. Either way, let's hop on to California 55. And let's, well, I don't have the mapulator here to see what's going on, so let's just speed up. Well, I guess I'm not going to speed up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't drive fast normally, so I don't know how the whole driving fast procedure works. It just feels like I'm wasting fuel constantly, and that's pretty much all I am doing. And I would like to change lanes, but there is a lifted pickup truck coming. Oh, I guess I can change lanes. All right, there. And we'll just give it this much throttle and gain speed. Oh, well, never mind. The speed limit's 55 here, so we're just going to go 55. Well, there's a... I'd like to go 55, but I can't get to the right because there's cars going faster than the speed limit, and then that micro center is to the right. I am failing my one and only job here, micro center. Yeah, that's where I'm trying to go right now, and I'm failing. All right, we made it to micro center. I tried driving normally. It's not very possible here. Lots of people say you can't drive 55. People don't let you drive 55. It's impossible and illegal to drive 55, but 55 just seems normal. I don't see any reason why it would be illegal. Actually, it isn't, unless you're in the left lane holding up the people who want to go faster. But it just doesn't seem right going 55 or going 65 or 75, because you keep having to slow down. There's random slowdowns all over the place. It isn't ideal. When I was in like Tennessee or something, Texas, yeah, you could go 65 or 70 if you want. Although even then, you did actually have some slowdowns in Texas, which is kind of surprising. I wouldn't expect Texas to have a lot of slowdowns, but there are. Not in the rural areas like between, I don't know, Fort Stockton and San Antonio or something. No, there's no slowdowns there. El Paso had a couple, but at the same time, El Paso was really, really fast. Like alarmingly fast. So, all the lanes in El Paso go extremely fast, and I don't like that. When I say extremely fast, I mean, if I go 65, people are slamming on their brakes because they're going 10 or 20 over the speed limit, down to 65, and the speed limit's 80 or something, and it just isn't great. And then they can't pass because the road is so busy. Yeah, it's just kind of alarming. Either way, we've made it to Micro Center, and I am actually pulling into the parking lot and pulling right back out of the parking lot because I have absolutely no reason to be at Micro Center right now, like at all. Oh, thanks BMW. Yeah, I have absolutely no reason to be here, so I'm not going to be here. I mean, I have things I need to get here, but I'm not going to get them. No, I have technology things I need to buy eventually. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm not going to buy them here. I'm probably going to just get them used on eBay and get them refurbished or something. Because, well, I don't want to pay full price for them. Either way, we're at 50 miles per gallon, which is not great. But it's about what you can expect with this car at 65 miles an hour, about 50 miles per gallon. But then if you go 75, if I'm not mistaken, you're down to around 44, 42 miles per gallon, right around there. Either way, we'll be mergulating back on the freeway here. Do I want to go the speed limit? Not really. I want to get better gas mileage, but at the same time, this video specifically is trying to show you what you can get if you're actually trying to drive normally, although it just feels wrong driving normally. The car handles it perfectly fine, don't get me wrong. It does absolutely fine. It's just me, I'm not used to driving however fast we're driving today. So, it is what it is. It's completely normal how we're driving, so there's that. Either way, in a moment, we'll be able to accelerate and brake immediately because there's a red light up here, right past here. Ooh, look at that van. Oh, they didn't get in front of us. It was a Toyota Previa. I like those. They aren't very common, though. The Previa was actually replaced by the Toyota... Oh, we don't have a red light up here. The Previa was actually replaced by the... what was it replaced by again? I don't remember. Sienna. The Previa was replaced by the Sienna. Either way, I mean, we're already up to the speed limit. Almost the speed limit here, which is 55. There we go. We're going the speed limit at 49 miles per gallon. And I'm not going to accelerate any faster. Instead, I might actually be braking rapidly. Let's turn cruise control off. What? Okay. Let's see. Me confused. More brake lighting. Yeah, 55. Oop. Slow down. Let's see. Well, not... Okay, I was going to say 55, you wouldn't have to slow down and speed up so much, but you do. Like, right in this situation, I was going 55 and I had to slow down, but, like, the other slowdowns that we were experiencing from people going from, like, 65 to 55 or 70 to 60 or something like that, I wouldn't have to deal with, because nobody was slowing down. Either I need to get in the left lane here, because the lane I'm in is going to be ending right after this bridge, and luckily there was a gap very large to get into the left lane, so I'm just doing precisely that. What is that inside of the road? I don't know. Either way, what is going on? Are we speeding up or slowing down? Some cars have brake lights, some cars don't have brake lights, so I don't know what we're doing here, and that's okay. Alright, let's get back to 65. I was going to do 55 on the way back, but you've seen lots of videos of me driving 55, so we're just going to fly through here at 65, which I'm relatively sure is what the speed limit is. Or 70, I don't know. It's one of those numbers. It's not 55 on this road, that's for sure. Either way, we're flying up a rather steep... brake lights, gotta get one lane to the left. Okay, that doesn't work. I gotta slow down. I was trying to show you what the RPM is going uphill at 65, but I'm not succeeding at my one and only challenge? Not challenge. I am failing at my goal of showing you what the car does at the speed limit. And I'm picking this day specifically, Christmas Eve, to go out and do this because I was Googleifying it and it says Christmas Eve actually isn't a very busy day on the road, which actually, that's kind of true. It doesn't seem that busy, but it's not like in the middle of Texas busy where you don't see a single car in sight. Well, actually, that's not how Texas is. You still see cars all over the place. I hear people say, oh, you can go through Texas and you'll go for hours and not see another car. No, that's not really true. Texas, at least on the interstate, is quite busy. Now, there's one place that you literally can go hours without seeing cars, and that would actually be Nevada. Not by Vegas. Don't think of Vegas. No, I think of northern Nevada on the back roads, like Highway 93, or, well, that's actually pretty popular. You probably can't go an hour without seeing somebody there. But let's say a different highway, like 93, and then you go up to the, like, Eureka, and then you take a side road up to, that's a nice little, like, Miata to the right. Fun fact, we actually weigh less than a Miata. But like a side road somewhere up there in Nevada, they are really, really empty. But then again, side roads in Texas might as well be empty. I don't know. There's not really that many interstates in Nevada, but I was thinking of interstate in Texas, and interstate in Texas, you see people, and the interstate in Nevada, you also see people, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Are you going to get over here, Mercedes? There we go. I guess I could get in the left lane. I mean, I need to get over anyway, but there's cars coming, so I can't really merge. I know technically you probably could if you put your foot down, but I'm not going to do that. Let's see. I can go behind the white, I think it's a Toyota. There we go. I'm not really one for driving fast, but I guess it doesn't really matter what lane we're in. It's always going to be busy. By the way, if you're wondering what driving in California is like, this is it. I've seen people say, yeah, the Mitsubishi Mirage is no way fast enough to drive in California. Drivers won't let it merge or anything, but I mean, the car is not limited by itself. The car is limited by either how fast traffic is moving, like in this situation, or the speed limit. That's the only thing limiting it. You can drive this car as fast as you'd like, as long as it's within the speed limit. So, that was close. So it doesn't really matter, for the most part, how much power you have. I'd like to do a video driving up the Cajon Pass at some point, but that would also be a pretty hard video to make, because the Cajon Pass, although it is somewhat, what's the word? Although the Cajon Pass is a mountain pass, so it would be a little bit harder to like drive on. No, let me start over. Although the Cajon Pass is a literal mountain, like driving up a mountain, you might think that's going to be, hard for the car to drive on. You can go 55 on it, no problem. But the thing is, I don't know how to do a video driving in the Cajon Pass where I can actually go 65, or not 65, 55. 65 push, let me start over. 65 is pushing it on the Cajon Pass, but I don't know how I can do a video driving it at even 55, because every time I'm on the Cajon Pass, I cannot drive more than like 30 or maybe 40 miles an hour maximum. It's just always really, really busy. Either way, there, we're actively being a normal human right now. We're driving at the flow of traffic almost. Or I think we are, I don't know. I mean, the car is doing just fine, as you see. I mean, there's not really much to talk about. I have my hands off the steering wheel right now, and we aren't getting blown around. I mean, we're going to the left a little bit here, but we aren't getting blown around or anything. It's handling this completely fine. I would change lanes to the right, but every time I merge to the right going fast, I seem to end up slowing down. So I'm just not going to do that for right this moment. My gas mileage is 51 right now from what we've been doing. And we're rapidly decelerating, so I'm going to turn cruise control off way ahead of time, because I have lots and lots of momentum right now from flying. Well, I guess I don't need to turn cruise control off. Well, maybe, I don't know. Like right over the hill here, it might speed back up or slow back down. I really don't know. But I have a big gap in front of me, and I'm sure if someone wants to go get closer to the car in front, so I'll just merge one to the right, and then in a moment I'll merge even further to the right once I get some speed up. Actually, let's get to 65 before the hill. All right, turn cruise control on. Okay, we're at 65. We're going to go up this hill at 65, hopefully, and you can see how the car handles a hill at 65. It's handling it just fine. There's not really anything to see. 65 is a speed where the car doesn't really struggle at all with most hills. There are some hills like a mountain pass like Interstate 70 over Colorado. Yes, the car will struggle with that. You could go the speed limit up the hill, which is 60, but at the same time the transmission is a Jacto CVT. It doesn't have a cooler, besides a heat exchanger, which doesn't really do all that much for the transmission. So it will get really, really hot. So if you want the best life out of the car, I don't recommend going the speed limit up super high hills like that are really steep. Stick to like 55 max if it's like a 6% grade, and that should be good. Either way, we've made it round trip, going like 65 to 70 to 50 miles an hour or something. That's about as normal of a drive as I can possibly give you, because keep in mind, I live in California. This is like one of the least busy days of the year, apparently, according to Google, which doesn't seem right. It shouldn't be, but apparently, according to it, it is. But yeah, 53 miles per gallon, which is actually my normal gas mileage. My average is 52.5. Probably the reason why it's 53 is because we had so many slowdowns, which evened it out slightly here. Going 55, my gas mileage might have been a little bit higher, like, I don't know, 63, 64 on that drive. Maybe, no, probably 62, right around there. I think normally it would be 62 on that drive, but today we got 54. So like, what, 8 less gas mileages, or 8 less miles per gallon? Not too bad. All right, I was taking a sip of coffee and I didn't expect this light to turn green so quickly. My bad. Let's see, either way, Chevy Tahoe wants to get in. No, it's not a Tahoe, that's a Suburban. Suburban. So, okay, there's 3 cars in the left lane, 3 cars in the right lane. I'll take the right lane because I have a very steep hill. I almost said sharp hill up ahead of me. It's not sharp, it's steep. But yeah, I hope this video cleared up some questions on, can this car go the speed limit? The answer is yes. I don't recommend driving faster than about 70 in this car though, because it can get the transmission hot in hotter temperatures, but if it's cold outside, you can do 75. If you're really pushing it, you can do 80, but if you're going 80, it better be cold outside, and you better not have that much weight in the car, because it will get the transmission quite toasty doing so. This car's comfortable limit is about 65 to 70 for the most part, from my understanding. Talking to somebody I know who has one of these cars, who drives normally, he says about 70 is the limit, but he's also a very into how the cars work and how to make the car last as long as possible, and what a temperature might be slightly dangerous is, and he knows all of that kind of stuff, and he goes 75 at times, sometimes 80, but usually he says like 65 to 70 is its comfortable max temperature to not run extremely hot in the summer, or in the winter you can go a bit higher. If you're going up a mountain pass, don't go higher than like 3,000 RPM for a long period of time, because that will get it quite warm. You can go above 3,000, like you can floor the car and it will be fine, but like don't like hold it at 3,000 RPM for a long period of time. That's what I'm trying to say. Keep in mind, this car is not really intended for extremely high speeds. It's a car intended to get you from here to there, or there to here, / A to B to A, or Z to E, or whatever. Yeah. But it does really good at what it's intended to do. And it's more a city car, but I've taken this all over the place. It's done just fine. I don't drive fast, but as you see in this video, it can drive fast, and I was only at what, 2,300 RPM at 65? So if you're going 70, it probably would only be what, 2,500 RPM. 75, it might be getting close to 2,700 maybe, I don't know. Not that high. I'm not going to accelerate much here because the light's red. There's no reason to accelerate more. Actually, I need to get in the left lane here, so I'll do that. Oh, look, Tesla with reindeer. Either way, I guess that will be it for today's video. There's not really much to it. Oh, I have the headlights on as well, so that even more gets the gas mileage down. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to show you how the car drives at higher speeds than 55. If you enjoyed it, if you could leave a like, that would be amazing. If you can subscribe, if you want to see more, no. If you'd like to subscribe because you want to see more of these videos, consider subscribing or something. Or the words aren't coming out of my mouth correctly, but you know all the YouTuber words. Yeah, it's just do all those YouTuber word things people tell you to do. Like, subscribe, share, notifications, or whatever. Become a member if you want to. Oh wait, this channel doesn't have monetization. Hey, subscribe so we can get monetization. There we go. Or don't. It's up to you. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. I'm going the speed limit right now, and it feels like I'm not moving. Everyone almost completely ignores the speed limit, and I'm not sure why. The limit is the limit. You aren't allowed to go higher than the limit.